Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. This is the south end of Del Norwigan's Pass State Park and its beautiful mile-long stretch of beach up in North Naples, Florida. Still got some sun shining. It's bright out here. It's warming up. It's a little bit after 8 o'clock. The park's just opening up. 81 degrees. Feels a lot warmer than that with the humidity right now. Water temperature 87. Absolutely gorgeous. The water's looking great. The water is looking awesome. Look at that. That water's beautiful. Figures I'm going out of town for a week and now the water is gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. Wish you were here with me. Still pretty clear skies over here to the east. That sun is blazing hot. Beating down on me. A nice walk up here this morning, watching the clouds changing colors out in the Gulf. Changing colors and shapes and locations. It's beautiful, the reflections of the clouds in the water. Boy, we saw some beautiful colors this morning, didn't we? We actually saw these clouds getting their first hint of color early this morning out in the Gulf. And just the tops of them were starting to turn that pinkish, kind of reddish pinkish, I don't know, color. That was pretty cool. Water's nice and calm. That's why it's clearing up. But of course, we're going to have rain this afternoon. Heat advisory in effect. Could feel like as much as 108 degrees in Naples today. That feels like temperature. Ugh. Muggy, muggy, muggy. It's already feeling a lot warmer than 81. Going to be in some cooler temperatures when we head up to Ohio. Going to be a nice little change of pace. So there won't be any beach walks for a week here. I think next Thursday I'll be back on the beach. I'm not sure if it's going to be Thursday or Friday. I hope it's sooner than later. And when I get back, that following Saturday, the 27th of July, we're going to do another one of those nature cruises, a Saturday morning nature cruise with Boat Naples. So we got some seats available for that if you'd like to tag along, if you'd like to join us. We'll probably leave the dock around 7:30ish up in North Naples here. It's $40 per person. Love to have you on board with us. You can get their phone number. You got to call to get on that. Their phone number is on their website at boatnaples.com. Boatnaples.com. One word, Boat Naples. Or when you give them a call, just say, hey, Southwest Florida Television's Nature Cruise. Or Southwest Florida Television's Sunset Cruise. We do those on Thursday evenings, weather permitting. Obviously, there won't be one this week. Those sunset cruises are a lot of fun. complimentary beer and wine, a slancha Irish whiskey sunset toast, little libation out on the water. Now our nature cruises, you are more than welcome to bring whatever you like to snack on or drink. If you want to bring along some mimosas or something, a little glass of cheer, you're more than welcome to do that. We're all adults, although kids are welcome as well as dogs. Our cruises are dog friendly. We've had some fur babies out there with us. One thing about Boat Naples, if you want to go out and specifically see dolphins, I would strongly recommend that you go out with them in the morning versus the evening. You don't want to go out in the middle of the day. The morning nature cruises, eco tours, those are the best. You stand the best chances of seeing birds, fingers crossed, some dolphins, and maybe even a manatee if you're really lucky. They're really hard to see, those manatees. You usually just see their little nose popping up out of the water. I wish you're out here with me. I mean, this is absolutely glorious. And those clouds now have moved on shore, starting to move on shore. They were way out there early this morning. When I first got out here, they were flashing with lightning. We actually saw a couple little flickers of lightning during my first live feed. Early this morning I could hear thunder rumbling out there in the Gulf. It was super quiet here on the beach. Now it's harder to hear it. Look at that water. We've been waiting for this, huh? We've been waiting for this water to clear up. Man, oh man, is that sun ever bright. It is blinding. Look back at it. Whew, it is blinding out there. I love my clouds. There's no doubt about that. Those of you that have been following along and know me, you know I love my clouds. Can't get enough of them. I got my head in the clouds. Hey, look what I see. Little group of ibises coming our way. Stay down by the water, guys. Cool. You hear the John Deere tractor coming up the beach behind me. Boy, that water is awesome looking. Absolutely awesome. Oh, I've been asking, is the water clearing up? Apparently they don't watch my videos. I always show you the water. But yet they can't put questions in there in the comments. What's the water looking like? There it is. It's looking great. It's looking great. There's a big ledge here to climb up onto. Tide's on its way in. I didn't notice any turtle tracks there. I saw one, I think a new nest up at Wiggins. I saw the tracks. It looked like a new nest at Wiggins. I don't know what the numbers are for either of our beaches here. It is warm. I'm starting to sweat. Thanks to that humidity. Starting to feel the, well, I just heard a little thunder. Those storms are pretty far out there. Sky is beautiful, that blue sky up there. Man. Hit that share button. I know some of your friends would love to see these views. You know, the sounds of rebuilding still going on in the background. They are still working on these condos. Boy, it's coming up on 2 years. Coming up on 2 years since Hurricane Ian. September, wow. Some of these places have a lot of work still left to do. Boy, I wish you were out here. I wish you were out here. Water's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Feels good too. Looks good, feels good. 87 degrees if you're just tuning in. Wow. Shoot some hearts across the screen if you think that blue sky is awesome. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. It's not on YouTube.
What?
It's not on YouTube.
What is it? Instagram?
Nope.
TikTok?
Truth Social.
What?
Instagram.
Wait, what's your username?
Southwest Florida Television.
Can I be in it?
We can hear you.
Hello?
We can barely see you out there. Are you catching any fish? No. Are you seeing any fish out there?
We caught like a 400-pound tiger.
Well, that'd be cool. I have not noticed any sea turtle tracks here on Vanderbilt Beach. Now Jason has raked the beach already. But earlier this morning, the beach was like, you couldn't even see footprints on the beach because we had a really heavy rain yesterday evening, and it kind of washed everything off the beach. I thought I might have saw some turtle tracks, but I don't know. I was trying to watch where the turtle patrol was going this morning, and it looked like all they were doing was checking on existing nests, looking to see if we had any hatches, any emergings. It would be so cool to catch one of those and emerging. Seeing all those little babies pop up out of the nest, it's just amazing. It's just like a volcano. You know, like one pops out. I think somebody told me once before it's like a century. One comes out, looks around, makes sure the coast is clear, then goes back, says, all right, let's go. And out they come, and it's just like an eruption. Little tiny hole, one little tiny hole. Almost 100 of those little devils come popping out and scooting down to the beach. Quite a sight to see. I've only seen videos of it, but it would be awesome to see it in person. Like a late emerging when there's just a little bit of light. Just enough light so you could see them. So you can't use any camera lights, and you gotta stay back. You don't want to scare them, make them go the wrong way. I can't believe how that humidity has kicked in just over the past hour. Huge difference in the temperature. I mean, the temperature's only gone up, the actual temperature, a couple degrees since I've been out here. When I first came out this morning, it was like 79. It was 81 when I started this live feed. I got out here at 5 o'clock this morning, so it hasn't gone up the real temperature, but that humidity, man, it feels like it's gone up at least 10 degrees. I'm getting, my battery's already kind of fizzling out. My camera battery and me personally, my personal battery starting to fade out. I haven't been out on the beach for a few days. And being gone for a week, I'm going to be out of shape when I get back. It's going to take me a little time to get back into marching up and down the beach. Not to mention we'll probably be indulging. You kind of eat a lot of the wrong things when you're on a vacation or traveling. So, I'll be needing to walk it all off. I've been seeing a lot of ibis this morning. Ibis, not a whole lot of snowy egrets. Got a great picture of 2 ibis of the Del Norwegians that I'm going to share later. One head down, one head up. It was a great shot. Out of about 50 snaps that I took, there he is, doing his thing. Waking everybody up. If they're not up already, they are now. I swear it almost looks like there's a piece of a rainbow out there. Just a sliver of one, just a very, very faint. Can't tell if it's my eyes playing tricks on me. I mean, those, it's, all obviously about the angle of the sun, but there's enough moisture out there for rainbows in the air. Plenty of moisture. You don't want it pouring down rain, but you want that like mist out there. Boy, we had an awesome rainbow. It was sad. It was the the evening that Trump got shot. Got shot at. Thank God, shot at, not shot. A couple hours after that, we had this beautiful, full rainbow stretching across the sky. It's absolutely beautiful. Everybody's going to remember where they were Saturday, aren't they? Another day in history. Man. Wow. What an amazing, amazing story. God is with that man. I don't think he could come any closer to meeting death than that. Hopefully a lot of good will come out of it. It's like hurricanes, natural disasters. They always bring people together, at least for a little while. People forget about their differences, help their neighbors. And then after a couple years, it fades away. Everybody's back into their old grind. It's a shame it has to be like that. This camera's actually heating up on me. Warming up. So I'm going to have to be calling it quits here. Remember, this is going to be it. My last beach walk for at least a week. Take that week to start going through some old videos. Go through those old videos with Roy. Get on YouTube. You just get into my videos. Southwest Florida Television's YouTube channel. You can go into Facebook, into the videos, and search it within the videos. You put Roy in there, and you're going to find all kinds of videos popping up with Roy. A lot of times he's kind of buried in sometimes the middle of one of my beach walks, but man, Some of those stories are well worth watching over again. I'm going to let our friend Daryl, if he wants to go through old videos, if he comes across any favorites that he sees while I'm out of town. It's kind of a vacation. It's putting Gail's parents in their final resting place. But we're going to visit some of her family and my family and friends. Try to make the best of it, but I'm going to let Daryl, if he sees anything, any old videos that he'd like to repost, check them out. Check them out. Check them out. Keep you all entertained, keep you out of trouble while I'm gone. What are you going to do in the mornings when you don't have a beach to go to? This is where we started, down by La Playa this morning. Alright, I got some things to share later today, some photos and videos. Hopefully I'll get them posted. We just got things, last minute stuff we got to do before we hit the road. You know what that's like. Laundry packing, washing the dogs. That's my big chore, washing the darn dogs. Giving the dogs a bath. We all get a bath when that happens. All right. This is going to do it, my friends. Thanks for hanging out with me. If anybody happened to send some stars, thank you. I do appreciate that. I do depend on your support to make ends meet each month. Tips, hugely appreciated. Tips are instantaneous. That star money, not only does Facebook charge you for those stars, it takes me a while to get that money from them. They make their money both ways, off interest and off of their fee they charge for them. Whereas that PayPal and Venmo, Apple Pay, very, very tiny fee on my end, which I am happy to absorb. All right. I'll check in with you while we're gone. I promise. But until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you. Tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. I'd appreciate that. And thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country, and please say some prayers for her. She needs some guidance. God bless the USA. God bless America. Tally ho. Tally ho.